It's happened again. This pan's probably better than the last one. Can you see the gold sticking out of the edge there? How prospecting can change on a dime. What's up guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome, and if you're an old multi hat with sunglasses on them like this one, welcome back. Today I'm out with a modified Mini 6 high banker, sluicing a spot that gave me over a gram of gold from just panning, and we're hoping to clean up a lot of mustard gold today. We lost a bolt, so we've replaced it with a stick. That's some Aussie ingenuity right there. Mud. Oh, it smells so good. Oh God, the stick was not happy with that. Conveniently, our solar panel is just out of the sun. There's the patch of sun, and we've set it up in the shade. I'd like to assure everyone out there that many mosquitoes were harmed in the making of this film, because stuff them. Yeah. Alright. Now we have wood, earth, and we just got water, and we just need fire. And we'll have all the elements. Oh. Oh. Because we're dealing with microscopic flour gold, we are very unlikely to see any in the mat. They're probably very deep down in those cells. But it's always nice to check, because sometimes you get some motivation. The thing about using the mini high banker is it's not a volume unit. This is faster than panning, and that's why we're using it at the moment. It's not a huge area, so trucking in the big high banker really wasn't worth it. And the problem is, my rock fell out. That's not even my rock. Where'd my rock go? This is what we're here for. This is decomposing bedrock. You can see all the bits of broken, fractured bedrock in it, but we've also got river rock, and the gold will just pack up on top of this and collect like it's nobody's business. Mick's given up his gold mining career and he's opened a iron ore mine. You're gonna have Gina Reinhardt properly pissed off, mate. Good. I just stopped to check the mat and I found the bolt. It was sitting in the first cell. Alright, that's a little better. I took 2 test pans, one from where I have been digging and then one from where I was digging the last session. Where I have been digging today only showed me about 3 little specks per pan, and this is why you've got a test pan when you high bank, so that you don't dig worthless dirt like that. I took a test from where I was digging and we got this result, which is not too bad. It's very high bankable, and this is fully what we expected to get today. to clean out the top piece of minus moss because I kind of want to know how we're doing in this section. The gold was good, but there's no guarantee it's going to continue around this side, and my paranoia is getting to me. Oh yeah, we've got some gold. We've definitely got some gold. So whilst it's nice to see some of these chunkier pieces, the micro stuff is what we're really relying on. I'm thinking I'm going to wash out one of the mats and see what's in that. Come on, show me the money. Got some fine gold up there. Yeah, but not as much as in that top piece of moss. Prospecting is a funny gig, right? I've come here before, pulled out over a gram with just pans, come back with a high banker, work the same ground that we'd proven before, and get hardly anything. We're gonna stop high banking, get our pans, and have a look and see if we can't locate where the gold actually is. This is the result I was getting the other day, which is what I was expecting to get, but obviously we strayed out of the capture zone and into some other terrible looking territory. So we're going to come back here with the pan and just keep panning it. The high bank is kind of broken, so we're going to leave that well alone. Part of your obligation as a miner and a prospector is to reclimate the land as best you can, so we are just going to backfill this hole. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Push all your crap back in and you're done, right? That. That is looking real promising. Oh yeah. Yeah, now that's the stuff. Now that is a pan. This is why you test pan when you're doing things like high banking, because if you're on crap ground and you keep digging it in the hope that it will get better, I promise you, it probably won't. It's happened again. This pan's probably better than the last one. Can you see the gold sticking out of the edge there? This is going to be a very fun reveal. It's filled the bottom of the potato pan cone with gold. Filled it. 3 specks of pan, couple hundred. That's why you test pan. We're down to the bedrock, so it's sucking time. Come on, Papa needs a new high banker. Yeah, not too bad. That's some sexy gold, that is. Alright, wire brush. Thank you, kind sir. There's about an inch thick layer of matted roots on the bottom of the bedrock, so that wire brush just broke them all up. So this should be the creme de la creme of gold. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love doing that spin and seeing it come out like that. I hope you're all ready for some strong gold pornography. If there are children in the room, don't swear. That is a sexy amount of gold that was just sitting on the bedrock. There's a rock stuck in it. Well, even though today didn't work out how I thought it was going to work out, we are now on the gold. So I'm going to keep working here and make up for some lost time, and I'll see you in a minute. Doing this circle concentrates all the gold on the very bottom, and when I did it, I don't know if it just concentrated all in exactly one spot, but it looked like a lot. Look at that! For one, that's like what we got out of the high banker in the first cleanup. The only cleanup. I've been working away for the last 40 minutes or so, and this is my latest pan of gold, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. However, I have discovered that the further you go into the bank, the less gold you get, and this screams of an edge deposit to me. And all that means is as the fast water comes down, there are fine particles of gold scattered throughout that water, and the roots on either side of the creek are snagging that gold and sucking it in, and it only goes in so far. Which perfectly explains why we didn't find too much gold high banking this morning. Well, we kind of managed to salvage the day just a little bit. Let's take the gold home, weigh it up, and find out what we got. Right before we weigh up the gold, if you would like to support this channel further, please check out the description below, where you're going to find a heap of useful links. Wow, this is all the gold I managed to clean up out of that edge deposit next to a boxer puppy for a bit of scale. Upon doing my final cleanup, I also discovered this gem. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I don't think it's a garnet. It doesn't look like any of the garnets I pulled out previously, but it was pretty cool to find. Now it's time to get this on the scales. There is a reasonable line of gold booger sugar in this piece of paper, so I'm going to guess 0.752. Damn, I'm getting better at this. 0.702. And I think that is pretty damn impressive considering how the day started off, although not as impressive as that. 0.702 grams of gold is worth approximately $50 Australian at the time of recording, which I think is pretty good considering how rough the day started out with that broken high banker. And it also shows you the importance of not only test panning to find the deposit of gold, but to define it. In other words, being able to follow the pay streak and not overshoot it to dilute your gold with worthless pay dirt. Well, that has neatly brought us to the end of this adventure. I hope you did enjoy watching the film. If you're as tired as I am, you'll be heading to bed right now, but if you're not, please give your dog or cat a scratch behind the ears for me. And until next time, peace. I'm gonna sleep.